Hello and welcome back to the channel for today, July 14th, another update in the Vallow Daybell case. Sort of, this one with a twist. News comes to us today from Justin Lum, who has verified something that we've heard floating around the internet for a few days now. Chandler Police have verified to Justin Lum that there is a new lead detective on Charles Vallow's death investigation. Detective Nathan Duncan will be taking over the case from Nathan Moffat. And this comes 1 year and a few days after Charles Vallow was shot and killed by Alex Cox, who is Lori Vallow's brother, on July 11th of 2019. Now, a lot happened about this death, and it's always been a sticking point for anyone who's looking into this case. What we know is that on July 11th, Charles Vallow showed up at the home that Lori and or Alex were renting at the time to pick up JJ. Now, according to Alex Cox, Charles showed up there to pick up JJ, went into the home, and an argument ensued between Charles and Lori. Alex says that other people in the home got involved, namely Tylee. He said that Tylee came out of her room with a baseball bat and was poking it towards Charles. He said that Charles took the bat away from Tylee, and then at some point in this altercation, Charles swung the bat at Alex's head. Alex retreated to his room and got a gun and came back and shot Charles in the chest. Now, in Alex's version of the story, the kids were out in the car and Lori had left at some point during the proceedings. But according to Lori, they were in the house it's so confusing because their stories are very different as to who was in the home when, who saw what, who was in the car when, and all of this. But Lori and Alex did stick together insofar as they both said it was self-defense because Charles attacked Alex with a baseball bat. Very few people who have looked at this case actually believe that story at all. And Charles's death has been a source of great contention because it doesn't seem that the Chandler Police Department actually investigated the situation when it took place. Why did Alex have a gun? Was he legally allowed to have one? Did anybody check how many bullets were actually found? How many bullet casings were found? Who witnessed it? Did Tylee witness it? Did JJ witness it? Were they in the car? On and on and on. There's so many unanswered questions about Charles's death that to think that now they may actually be investigating it properly is good news. Unfortunately, Alex is deceased and can't tell his side of the story. Not that he would tell the truth, but he's not subject to questioning, so we can't get any more facts out of him. Will we get any truthful facts out of Lori? Chances are slim, but I hope that the police can find some better answers to this than what we have so far, and Charles can finally see some justice. That's good news. I'm excited to keep an eye on this. That's all that's happening in the case right now. Things are still really quiet, but I wanted to make sure you knew this. Please follow Justin Lum on Twitter. His link is in the description below, because he is one of the first people who always drops the new documents and information that happens. Between Justin and Nate Eaton of East Idaho News, they've got you covered. Also, one point of curiosity, East Idaho News did have the body cam footage when the police responded to the call at that home after Charles was shot, and it's been on their YouTube page for quite a while. Those videos are suddenly gone. I wonder if the police department asked them to remove the videos for now, as this is being investigated again. I'm kind of sorry I didn't save the videos to my own computer. Oh well, we'll just have to wait till they go back up someday, which they probably will. In the meantime, you can follow along with me here. I'll bring you daily updates whenever there's news in the case, and check out on all the links in the description below for more information. And, as a side note, today there was a hearing for the Ghislaine Maxwell case. She had her arraignment and bond hearing, and Paul and I will be going live over on the podcast channel to let you know everything that happened. We'll talk about the grand jury indictment, we'll talk about the state's response to the bail motion, all of that good stuff. The link will be in the description below, and maybe an iCard on the screen, I believe, if I can handle that. So hopefully we'll see you there. Come join us and let us know all your thoughts on that case as well. So until next time, stay safe out there. Talk to you soon.